Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can you see it, John?
The quality's not as good as it was earlier.
What about sound? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hold on, I'm looking for delay here. Yep, yeah, I can hear you pretty good.
Well, hopefully the picture will get better. Let's go ahead and go.
All right, I'll give it to you after this one. Now let's. I need to.
The following is a presentation of Dakota Group Sports and DRGnews.com.
And we welcome you back to the Miller Armory as we prepare for the second game of our doubleheader coverage of regional high school sports on KPLO, brought to you by the Prairie Post, the South Dakota Office of Highway Safety, Mayadam, the Jet Lanes, the South Dakota Attorney General's Division of Consumer Protection, Harry K. Chevrolet and Ford, Hutch's Cafe, By-Rite Seed, Midwest Cooperatives, and Darren Boyle Sales. Our coverage of regional high school basketball also being brought to you tonight by Advanced Collision and Repair and Jan Bussey Ford. John Neff is our technical director at Dakota Radio Group's World Headquarters, and I'm Darren Boyle. Thank you for joining us this evening as the Miller Rustlers, 4-8 on the season currently. They set as the number 6 team. Game for Todd County. Todd County with 9-7 overall record. Winner by just about 2 percentage points. They have about a point lead over St. Francis, but of course, as we mentioned, seeding points are important as far as the situation, as far as seeding concerned. Games in the opening round give you a home game in the opening round of the season as the top seeded team in all of the regions in Class. For Todd County, what they want to be able to do is keep winning and maintain their position. Perhaps winner might be a little too much for them to catch up with the Warriors at this point, but they want to be able to stay ahead of St. Francis as we get to the final couple weeks of the regular season. And that's kind of what it's all about as far as building up those seeding points and getting ready for the postseason run. So Miller at 4-8, Todd County at 9-7. They will be our matchup upcoming. And folks, our friends at the South Dakota Office of Highway Safety reminds you to avoid a kiss with death. Always plan a designated driver. And we will take a timeout. Let's break for 3 minutes, and we'll come back with starting lineups on KPLO.
The Miller Press, one-stop shopping for your business. Their commercial print shop can make the business of doing business a breeze. The staff at Miller Press can help you with letterheads, printed envelopes, invoices, sales tickets, business cards, as well as other products such as napkins. Do it all at the Miller Press, 114 West 3rd Street in Miller, or call 853-3575. Miller Rexall Drug is a locally owned Health Mart pharmacy. Pharmacists Trent and Travis care about their customers and provide fast, friendly, and professional pharmacy services to help you get and stay well. Medicare and all major insurances are accepted, and free delivery or mail service of prescriptions is available, along with price matching. Check out the old-fashioned soda fountain and gift card mall, their Hallmark cards, wine department, great gift selection, toy and dollar sections, photo machine, and more. Miller Rexall Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
The staffs at Wilbur Ellis and Highmore, Blunt, and Miller wish the best of luck to the area high school sports athletes, and they're proud to bring you this game. Learning teamwork and dedication now provides great lessons for life and their wish to successful season. Just like the success the team at Wilbur Ellis strives to help their customers achieve in their farming operations. Put them to work for you. Call Blunt at 962-6161, Miller 853-2382, and Highmore at 852-2220. Wilbur Ellis, ideas to grow with. Wind, drought, fire, insects, disease. Together with hail, they've formed a legion of multi-perils bent on the destruction of your hard work. Your fields are under constant attack, but the team at Ken Clark Insurance stands by your side in this war. Ken Clark Insurance will give you peace of mind, knowing you're covered, and your claim will be processed quickly. So protect your hard work. Call Ken Clark Insurance in Wessington at 458-2281. Equal Opportunity Provider.
And now, words of advice from a South Dakota white-tailed deer.
Hello, great and strong humans. If I may, a word of advice about crossing a highway. Oh, look, bright lights.
Whoa, look at the damage I just did. I hope that guy goes to Advanced Collision and Repair in Miller. Yep, only Advanced Collision in Miller can fix that. Oh, look, now I'm a deer angel. This is fun.
1022 East 3rd Street. Call 893-0190. At Jan Bussey Ford in Highmore, we've been building partnerships for life by treating our customers right, offering you a low-pressure sales process and passing our low overhead savings on to you, providing a Ford-certified service department with senior master technicians, fixing it right the very first time, a great selection of new Fords and pre-owned and new and used ATVs, and trailers including Wilson, Sharp, PJ, Big Tex, just to name a few. Stop by Jan Bussey Ford in Highmore or PioneerGarage.com.
Back here in Miller as we get ready for the second game of our doubleheader. Todd County and Miller finishing up their warm-ups, and it's time for tonight's starting lineups brought to you by the Jet Lanes and Prescio. And here are the starters first for the Todd County Falcons. They will start at one guard, Bryce Hammer. Hammer is a 5'9 senior. Aiden Bizzardi will be the other guard. He is a senior at 6'1. Kane Redfish at one forward, a 6'2 sophomore, along with Tret Poigney. Poigney is a 6'1 junior, and starting at center for Todd County is a Sean Roach-Balandra. Roach-Balandra is a 6'2 sophomore. Hammer and Bizzardi the guards, Redfish and Poigney the forwards, Roach-Balandra at center for the Todd County Falcons, who enter the ball game this afternoon or evening with an overall record of 9-7. The head coach of the Falcons is Kellen Herman. Todd County with 4 games remaining in their regular season. The matchup tonight here against Miller, and then they'll be on the road next Tuesday as they will travel to Fort Pierre to take on Stanley County. Then their final home game of the season will be on Thursday, February 14th, hosting Pine Ridge. They will finish the regular season next Saturday on the road at White River. Todd County enters the ball game this evening with an overall record of 9-7. We'll bring you the Miller Wrestlers starters after this.
Line them up and knock them down. The starting lineup on KPLO is brought to you by Jet Lanes and Prescio. Jet Lanes invites you in for great food and great fun on the lanes. Challenge your friends to a match or just hang out and relax. Enjoy a full menu including steaks, burgers, and made-to-order pizzas. You can also watch your favorite game on the big screen. Jet Lanes and Prescio, downtown P-Town's #1 fun spot and a proud sponsor of our local high school athletes.
For the Miller Wrestlers at one guard, we will see Joey Simpson. Simpson is a 5'9 senior. The other guard is Eli Jones. Jones is a 5'10 senior. The forwards are Garrett Knox, a 5'11 senior, along with Tyler Schumacher. Schumacher is a 6'2 junior. And starting at center for Miller is Karst Hunter. Hunter is a 6'4 senior. For the Miller Wrestlers, it will be Simpson and Jones the guards, Knox and Schumacher the forwards, Hunter at center. For the Miller Wrestlers, the Wrestlers enter the ball game with an overall record of 4-8 as the Wrestlers, with a lot of basketball to be played over the next couple weeks. Of course, their ball game against Wessington Springs last Thursday was stormed out. That game is in doubt whether they're going to play that game at this point, as they are trying to get that ball game rescheduled. Matchup here against Todd County. They will travel to Faulkton on Tuesday night as part of a doubleheader. They will travel to De Smet in their next action. That will be next Friday night. Then on Saturday night, on the 16th of February, they will travel to Millette to take on Northwestern. February 18th, a Monday game at Fort Pierre taking on Stanley County. We'll have that ball game on KPLO. A road trip on the 21st of February at McLaughlin. They will finish up their regular season at home taking on Highmore Herald, another game that we will have for you on KPLO. The Miller Rustlers enter the ball game with an overall record of 4-8. And the head coach of the Miller Rustlers is Darren Hunter. If you're watching our YouTube feed, they are awarding the seniors with a signed basketball as the senior boys have been recognized, senior cheerleaders as well, given awards. And now we'll get set for the announcement of the starting lineup down on the court. Finally, in our pregame is the announcement of our game officials, brought to you by the Office of Attorney General and their Division of Consumer Protection. Our game officials for this second game of the doubleheader are Jeremy Michelson, Kyle Kurth, and Louis Young. The announcement of our game officials from the Office of Attorney General and their Division of Consumer Protection. This has been the Prairie Post pregame, brought to you by the Prairie Post, and we will tip off in 1 minute on KPLO.
It's your lucky day. Your name was drawn and you've won $7 million. All you need to do at this time is wire $2,000 to pay for taxes and registration of the sweepstakes. And we'll even find the closest wiring business to you. Sounds easy, doesn't it? This scam is victimizing residents across the state with the scammer always coming back for more money. With cold weather, scammers know you're at home by your phone a lot more. If you suspect somebody has fallen victim to this scam, please contact the Attorney General's Office of Consumer Protection, 1-800-300-1986, or at consumerhelp@state.sd.us.
The Prairie Post and Presho and Farmers Union Oil Company of Presho, Reliance, Draper, and Murdo are proud sponsors of high school athletics. Farmers Union Oil Company is your local supplier for bulk gas, diesel fuel, and propane, along with other farm and ranch needs. At the Prairie Post and Presho, they invite you in for hot food on the go, a cold beverage in the casino and lounge, and a quick place to fuel up with Cenex brand quality fuels with 24-hour pay-at-the-pump service. Stop and see the friendly folks at Prairie Post and Farmers Union Oil Company in Presho, Reliance, Draper, and Murdo, bringing you the KPLO Prairie Post pregame show.
You're listening to coverage of regional high school basketball on KPLO, 94.5 FM, Reliance, Chamberlain, Miller, and Todd County, 100.5 FM in Pierre, Fort Pierre. We are proud members of the Dakota Radio Group. And with John Neff at Dakota Radio Group's world headquarters, I'm Darren Boyle. The girls' game earlier was won by Todd County by a final of 63-41. Also in girls' basketball earlier today in Wall, Stanley County's girls were in the lead at halftime, but did wind up losing to Wall. Final in that ball game was 62-46, and here is the tip. And it is controlled by Miller. It is brought to you by Harry K. Chevrolet in Chamberlain and the Harry K. Ford store in Winter, where they can put your 2018 tax refund to work today with up to a $6,000 advance to use on any new or used vehicle on the lots. They'll cover the tax return preparation charges too. Call for details at harryk.com. Entry pass Karst Hunter. Shot is no good. He'll get his own rebound, and then it's fouled on the way back up. And will get free throws. The personal will be whistled on Bryce Hammer, and Hammer picks up his first personal foul. First possession of the ball game for Miller. The Rustlers in their home whites with the green numerals and trim. And Karst Hunter at the free throw line. The 6'4 senior will put the first one up, and it's no good. Hunter will prepare for free throw number 2. That one is up, and that one is good. Miller with a 1-0 lead as we get started here. No pressure in the backcourt. Bryce Hammer brings the basketball forward. They go to the wing. Aiden Bizzardi. He'll drive and fire. Shot is blocked. Tyler Schumacher makes a defensive play, and now Miller will head the other way. Up the floor it comes. Schumacher deep in the corner will fire the 3 ball. It's up, no good. Karst Hunter with the offensive rebound. Putback is no good. He will draw a foul, and he will get more free throws, as the personal this time will be on Kane Redfish. And Redfish will pick up his first personal foul quickly. That is 2 team fouls for Todd County in the first 45 seconds of this ball game. Karst Hunter at the free throw line to shoot 2. First one is up, and it is no good. Miller with a 1-0 lead so far, as Hunter will attempt the second free throw. That one is up, good. And now the Rustlers with a 2-0 lead. And again, with no pressure in the backcourt, Todd County brings it up the floor slowly. This is Bizzardi on the drive to the right side of the key. Now to the wing as he tries to get a step on the baseline. Feeds it up top. Here is Trent Poigney to the rim. Shot there is no good. Rebound pulled down by Miller. Karst Hunter with the dribble will handle it to the half-court stripe. Now puts the ball into the hands of Joey Simpson. And Miller will head the other way. Lob inside. Here is Hunter in traffic. Turnaround jumper is up, and it is no good. And the rebound pulled down by Todd County. They'll head the other way, and a three taken. It is up and good, and putting it home there was Bryce Hammer. So Todd County struggling offensively in their first couple possessions, but a three fixes everything as they knock down the three and have a 3-2 lead. Here's Tyler Schumacher the other way as Todd County tried to employ some pressure, but Miller handles it well and gives Schumacher an open lane to the basket. He scores the two, and now it's Aiden Bizzardi with a quick jumper. That shot no good, and Miller will come away with the rebound. 2 minutes gone in the opening quarter. It is a 4-3 lead for Todd County, and Carson Hunter is going to be called for a travel. And for Miller, that is their first turnover of the ball game. And we will see our first substitutions of the contest as well. 6'4" senior Josh Rowland will check into the ball game for Todd County. 2 minutes gone in the opening quarter. Miller with a 4-3 lead. Here is Todd County inside, and this is a Sean Roach-Valandra that will score the two, and Todd County back out in front now by a 5-4 score. And breaking pressure is Miller, and up the pull down by Miller. Schumacher to the rim. Shot there is good. Tyler Schumacher will score the two, and a timeout taken by Todd County. 18-5 is our score as the Rustlers of Miller have a 3-point lead and a 30-second timeout taken. We're back in 30 seconds as well on KPLO.
See Oakley Farm and Ranch Supply for all your farming and ranching needs. They offer Harper shovels and brooms, Duflex and Z-tags, calf sleds, colostrum milk replacer, and Diablo cutting blades. See them for Tartar gates, banjo fittings, and bore trailer wheels. They carry youth and adult muck boots, insulated bibs, hats, gloves, plus scarves, bandanas, snow tubes, and toboggans. Oakley Farm and Ranch Supply, open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. and Sunday, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. North Broadway in Miller.
Timeouts from Hutch's Cafe and Lounge in Presho, and your next timeout, stop by Hutch's Cafe and Lounge for a great meal and beverage. And out of the timeout, Todd County, Aiden Bizzardi, a little bit out of control as he tried to attack the paint, and he's going to be called for a traveling violation, and that will be a turnover for Todd County. The Falcons with their second turnover of the contest now. And Todd County will have set up some full court pressure. Miller will handle it as they get it into their front court. And here is Carson Hunter to the rim, and his layup is good. Carson Hunter with the two. He has a half dozen. Miller 10, Todd County 5 as we work through quarter number one. Bizzardi now Hammer with the basketball. Back to Bizzardi. He has it left side of the key. They'll try to go screen and roll with Roach-Valandra, and it is Bizzardi, who will take the basketball to the rim himself, and he will draw a foul. Foul on Miller will be on Eli Jones. Jones with his first personal, the first team foul for Miller. As we'll see Spencer Fernholtz enter the ball game, the 8th grader for the Rustlers. Todd County will put the basketball in play. Here is Josh Rowland. He'll try to spin into the lane and makes a nice pass in the baseline. Somehow got it down low to Hammer, and Bryce couldn't finish, but getting the offensive rebound is Sean Roach-Valandra. He'll score the two, and the Rustler lead down to 3 now. It's 10-7. Fernholtz will handle the basketball across half court, and then the ball is stolen away. Bizzardi with the steal as Todd County will head the other way. Bizzardi with the 3 ball, and it is good. Aiden Bizzardi drops the 3, and just like that, we are tied at 10 halfway through quarter number one. Again, pressure in the backcourt, but Miller will get things across the half-court stripe and reloaded, and here is a 3 from Tyler Schumacher that's up and good. And a stoppage of play, and Josh Rowland, I think he got caught in somebody's jersey, and he is shaken up as he will head to the bench, and checking into the ball game will be Jacob Wicke. I think Rowland may have had a finger possibly get dislocated, or maybe a fingernail torn off, one way or the other. He got tangled up, and he is being tended to on the sidelines now as Todd County has the basketball once again. As they trail by 3, here is Aiden Bizzardi. Now to the top of the key, Bryce Hammer, the junior, with the basketball, will work the dribble at the top as Miller will employ a man-to-man defense this time. Jacob Wicke on the right side. 18 on the shot clock, a drive and a shot taken. That is up and good. And it is Sean Roach-Balandra who scores the 2. And Todd County is, well, they've got 3 scorers on the floor at this point, and so far that has worked for them. And now Miller will turn the basketball over and go into the rim as Jacob Wicke, he will score the basket. And the first points off pressure as Miller turns it over for the 3rd time in the quarter. And now Todd County out in front for the first time in the ball game. 14-13 is our score, and a timeout taken by Miller. This will be a 30-second timeout. We'll break for 30 seconds as well on KPLO.
The Miller Press, one-stop shopping for your business. Their commercial print shop can make the business of doing business a breeze. The staff at Miller Press can help you with letterheads, printed envelopes, invoices, sales tickets, business cards, as well as other products such as napkins, silverware, to-go containers, toilet tissue, and uniforms. They
brought Hutch's Cafe and Lounge in Presho, and your next time out, stop by Hutch's Cafe and Lounge for a great meal and beverage out of the timeout. Miller, as they use their first timeout, Tyler Schumacher, lob inside Karst Hunter. He is double, perhaps triple teamed, and Karst Hunter on the inside has a shot blocked. Here is Todd County the other way. That ball is stolen away. Well, nearly stolen. Todd County will keep possession. Inside it comes. This is Kane Redfish. Now to Bizzardi, Aiden to the rim, and he will get free throws as a foul is going to be called on Miller. The personal will be whistled on Spencer Fernholtz. That is his first personal foul. And going to the free throw line will be Aiden Bizzardi for Todd County. The senior will shoot a pair. It's 14-13 Todd County as the first free throw is up and good. That makes it a 15-13 score with 2:25 remaining in the quarter. Here is the second free throw. Bizzardi will put it up and in. Aiden now with 5 points. And Todd County with a 3-point advantage. Working to the 2-minute mark remaining in the quarter. Miller will break pressure. Here is Karst Hunter. Now Garrett Knox. 3 ball is up short. Rebound pulled down by Todd County. They've got numbers. It's Wicke to the rim. Layup is good. And Jacob Wicke will score the basket and then fouled late by Spencer Fernholtz. Fernholtz will pick up his second personal foul. So this will be after the shot, which means that Todd County will get another possession. Aiden Bizzardi will inbound the basketball as it comes out to a Sean Roach-Valandra. Now Bizzardi with it as he'll try to work into the lane. He'll fake and fire. Shot partially blocked and short. Karst Hunter makes the defensive play. Here is Miller. Across the time stripe, now Schumacher with it. Passing off into the ball game, Hunter Spohr. He has it left side. Now up top, Karst Hunter. He'll try to go down the lane, and then he is fouled. Free throws are upcoming again for Miller. At the free throw line, the personal is on Jacob Wicke. That will be his first foul, and it will be the third team foul whistle against Todd County. And again, Karst Hunter at the free throw line. The 5th and 6th free throw attempts of this first half for the 6'4 senior. And the first is no good. 18-13 is our score as Todd County leads. Tret Pugney back into the ball game as Kane Redfish will check out for the Falcons. Here is the second free throw attempt by Karst Hunter, and that is up, and it is good. 18-14. A 4-point lead now for the Falcons. And a 3 from Aiden Bizzardi is up, no good. That was quick in the offense there for the Falcons. Rebound Miller, they'll head the other way, and on the drive, getting to the rim, that was Hunter Spohr. Shot is no good, but Karst Hunter will get the offensive rebound. Then he is fouled on the way back to the rim, and more free throws. As a foul committed this time by Jacob Wicke, that will be his second personal foul. Going to the free throw line again for Miller is Karst Hunter, who with 3 of 6 from the line, he has scored 7 points. And he puts the first free throw of 2 up and good. 18-15 with 1:22 remaining in the opening quarter. Miller led early, but Todd County, they have shown they've got some offensive capability as they put up some points in a hurry. to take the lead and then hang on from there. Second free throw by Hunter is up good, and here is Todd County the other way as Bryce Hammer will work with the basketball at the top. Now Aiden Bizzardi with a nice crossover move. He'll get into the lane. Nice shovel pass, and the shot is good. Sean Roach-Valandra will score the two, but the dime dropped from Aiden Bizzardi, and that was just good, unselfish basketball on the part of Todd County. 20-16, Falcons by 4, and a timeout in the backcourt. And again, with pressure nearing the 10-second count, Miller has to use their second timeout of the half. And our timeout's brought to you by Hutch's Cafe and Lounge in Presho. We're back in 30 seconds on KPLO.
Miller Rexall Drug is a locally owned Health Mart pharmacy. Pharmacists Trent and Travis care about their customers and provide fast, friendly, and professional pharmacy services to help you get and stay well. Medicare and all major insurances are accepted, and free delivery or mail service of prescriptions is available, along with price matching. Check out the old-fashioned soda fountain and gift card mall, their Hallmark cards, wine department, great gift selection, toy and dollar sections, photo machine, and more. Miller Rexall Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
Timeouts brought to you by Hutch's Cafe and Lounge in Presho, as Miller, already using 2 timeouts in this ball game, have the basketball as they will set things offensively. Things winding down here in the opening quarter with 35 seconds remaining. 8 on the shot clock as a foul called away from the basketball. I think we're going to have a double foul call. There were some jockeying for position on the block, and foul is going to be called on Trent Pogney, I believe. And that will be his first personal foul. So Miller will inbound it on the baseline. They'll reset the shot clock, which allows them to use the majority of the time in the quarter. Here is Hunter off the right block, and he is fouled. And another foul is going to be called on Todd County. And again, well, this time a Sean Roach-Valandra with his first personal foul. Team foul number 6 for Todd County. The Rustlers will inbound it again, as it will come up top into the hands of Garrett Knox. 20-16 is our score. Todd County with the lead. Lob inside Karst Hunter. Shot is up, and it is good. But before that, a foul called on Todd County, and Karst Hunter will go to the line as Jacob Wicke has committed his third personal foul. And the ball, or going to the free throw line once again, will be Karst Hunter. I think this is before the shot, so this will be a 1-on-1 situation. Eli Jones in. Checking out will be Tyler Schumacher. Todd County with a 4-point advantage. 26 seconds remain in the quarter. Free throw by Hunter is up good. He'll earn the second one. Already the 10th free throw attempt for Karst Hunter upcoming in this first half. He is now 6 of 9 from the stripe as he tries another one here. That one is back ironed and no good, and Todd County will get the rebound. 20-17 is our score. Final seconds of the quarter. Aiden Bizzardi unstoppable as he goes to the rim and scores the 2. 22-17. As again, Todd County will work pressure in the backcourt. They get it to Karst Hunter. Shovel pass in the lane. Shot is up, blocked. And the rebound picked up by Miller. That won't go. In the lane once again. Another opportunity. Tip up at the buzzer won't go. And that is the end of quarter number 1. 22-17 is our score as Todd County has the lead over Miller. Scoreboard from Darren Boyle Sales. Check out the farm equipment at the lot on Sale Barn Road in Fort Pierre. Don't forget to check out DarrenBoyleSales.com. We'll take a 1-minute break and return on KPLO.
The staffs at Wilbur Ellis and Highmore, Blunt, and Miller wish the best of luck to the area high school sports athletes, and they're proud to bring you this game. Learning teamwork and dedication now provides great lessons for life too. And Highmore at 852-2220. Wilbur Ellis, ideas to grow with. Wind, drought, fire, insects, disease. Together with hail, they've formed the Legion of Multi-Perils, bent on the destruction of your hard work. Your fields are under constant attack, but the team at Ken Clark Insurance stands by your side in this war. Ken Clark Insurance will give you peace of mind, knowing you're covered, and your claim will be processed quickly. So protect your hard work. Call Ken Clark Insurance in Wessington at 458-2281. Equal Opportunity Provider.
22-17 is our score as we start quarter number 2. With John Neff at Dakota Radio Group's World Headquarters, I'm Aaron Boyle. Here is Todd County with the basketball. Aiden Bizzardi driving to the rim, had nowhere to go with the basketball. He'll leave it off for Kane Redfish. Redfish will score the 2, and Todd County now enjoying their biggest lead of the ball game. It is a 24-17 score. The Rustlers with the basketball on the wing. This is Joey Simpson. He'll lose the basketball. Turnover Miller as Todd County will head the other way. Aiden Bizzardi across half court. Quick shot taken. It's no good. Foul on the rebound. We're going to head the other way as the personal going to be called on Todd County. The foul will be on Trent Pogney, I believe. It will be his second foul. Already the 8th team foul committed by Todd County. And free throws here for the Rustlers. Eli Jones shooting a 1-and-1. And another offensive opportunity. Here's Tyler Schumacher for 3. That is no good. And Miller will clear the rebound away, or Todd County rather, and they will head the other way. Aiden Bizzardi once again, and he's had the hot hand of late as he has scored 9 points for the Falcons. Inside to Roach Valandra. Shot is up good, but before that, a foul called on Miller. As going to the free throw line. Well, we will not see free throws. It is the 4th team foul. And Garrett Knox is first for Miller. So now Todd County will inbound it. Aiden Bizzardi will put it in play. Here is Hammer. Down low Bizzardi. Reverse layup is up. No good. Rebound loose. And it's picked up by Bryce Hammer, and another opportunity for Todd County with 5 minutes remaining until halftime. It is a 28-23 score. Inside it comes. This is Trent Pogney in the lane. Shot is up, no good as they battle for the rebound. Foul's going to be called on Todd County, and Pogney is going to be whistled for the personal. Trent with his 3rd. And we will head the other way. More free throws for Miller, and the Rustlers struggling offensively here in the quarter, scoring 6 points so far. Eli Jones shooting a 1-and-1. Actually, this will be, I believe, a 2-shot situation. Although 9 are up on the scoreboard, but I thought there were 9 up before. But either way, Jones will put the free throw up and good. He'll earn that second free throw. A 28-24 score as LaShawn Roach Valandra will check in. And Trent Pogney will check out. Roach Valandra has scored 10 points in this ball game for Todd County. As we mentioned earlier, Todd County, not just one scoring threat. They have had 3 that have really scored the basketball well. Second free throw by Jones is up, no good. The rebound pulled down by Todd County. They'll head the other way. And this is Aiden Bizzardi on the move. Has the ball knocked out of his hands, but Todd County will track it down. Now they'll pass inside. There was nobody home there, and Miller will force the turnover. Fernholtz on the move to the rim. Shot is up, no good. Rebound is loose. And coming out of there with it is Todd County, and the Falcons will head the other way. Leading by 4 as we near the halfway mark of the second quarter. With John Neff at Dakota Radio Group's World Headquarters, I'm Darren Boyle from the Miller Armory. Glad you're joining us this evening as a 3 by Bryce Hammer is up, no good. And Miller will come away with the rebound. Nearing the halfway mark of the second quarter, 28-24, and a 3 by Spencer Fernholtz. That is up and good. The second 3 of the ball game for the 8th grader, and here is Todd County with a bullet. And going to the rim, Aiden Bizzardi, he'll score the basket but wave it off. He is going to be called for an offensive foul. Boy, he got up the floor in a hurry, but he will pick up his first personal foul, and for Todd County, it will be their 5th turnover. And now Miller, who has really struggled, especially in this second quarter offensively, will now have the opportunity to get the lead, but then they will turn the basketball over, and here is Todd County the other way as they work on the baseline. Bizzardi cut off, will shovel it back out front. It is Bryce Hammer. He'll fire from 15. Shot there won't go. Offensive rebound, Todd County, and another opportunity for the Falcons. Roach Valandra now Hammer with it out front, and with the shot clock reset, the offense will reset for the Falcons as they set things up, and will start the offense to the left side. Redfish up top, a 3 taken. That is Bizzardi. It's no good. Offensive rebound, Todd County, and putting it up and in is King Horselooking. He will score the 2. 30-27. The lead back to 3 for Todd County. And here is Miller. Knox on the wing right side. Now it's Schumacher to Fernholz. Deep 3 is off glass and no good. Rebound pulled down by the Falcons, and Todd County will head the other way. On the move, and a whistle and a foul is going to be on Spencer Fernholz. His hammer caught him on his hip and went right to the rim and did not score, but Fernholz will pick up his 3rd personal foul, and it will not be a shooting foul. In fact, just the 5th team foul committed by Miller in this first half. Fernholz, though, will have to go to the bench after he has hit 2 threes in the ball game. And checking back in will be Joey Simpson. 30-27 with just under 3 minutes remaining in the quarter. And the inbounds pass comes down low to a Sean Roach-Valandra, who will score the 2. And it is 32-27. And after Miller had made it a one-possession game, Todd County, with a couple baskets of their own, have pushed the lead back to 5. Here is Schumacher, Simpson. At the top of the key, they go to Karst Hunter on the baseline left side and back out front. Schumacher is open. They'll launch the 3. That is blocked. Todd County with it. Bizzardi to the rim. Shot it there is up, no good. And the rebound pulled down by Miller, and the Rustlers dodge a major bullet there as they will head the other way. Inside Knox in traffic. He is tied up in a jump ball. The possession arrow will belong to Miller. And the Rustlers will inbound the basketball on the baseline with 2:11 remaining as we work here in the second quarter, and 26 on the shot clock. As the inbound comes into Simpson, now Schumacher. Knox will post up. Back to Schumacher. 3-ball taken. It's in and out, no good. The rebound loose. It's picked up by Todd County, and the run out, and Kane Redfish will score the 2. Redfish with the basket. It is now 34-27 as Todd County has opened up a 7-point advantage. They have scored the last 6 points as the Rustlers work with it. Hunter in traffic, again double covered, gets the ball back after it's knocked free, and then he is fouled on the way to the rim, and more free throws for Karst Hunter as the personal here is going to be on Sean Roach-Valandra. That will be personal foul number 2. 34-27 is our score. Minute 41. And here at the free throw line is Karst Hunter, and he'll put the first one up good. 34-28, Todd County leading with a minute and 41 seconds remaining in the half. Second free throw by Hunter is up and good. And it is a 5-point ball game once again. Todd County with it as they bring it across half court. Hammer on the drive. It is knocked away and stolen. Garrett Knox makes the defensive play. Here are the Rustlers the other way. Starting things at the top, Eli Jones. Joey Simpson now back to Jones as they feed the basketball around the perimeter. Schumacher, Simpson, 3-ball, no good. Rebound Karst Hunter. He'll try to operate on the baseline, but double covered there. Back out front. Here is Tyler Schumacher on the wing. Back to the top of the key. High post to Hunter. Now it is Schumacher who will fire the deep 3. It is up, no good. And the rebound to Todd County. Inside of a minute remaining in the half, it is a 34-29 score and a traveling violation called on Todd County. For the Falcons, it will be their sixth turnover. And now Miller will again work with that full court pressure. 34-29 is our score. Up the floor comes Miller. Here is Karst Hunter. Now Joey Simpson, Tyler Schumacher on the wing. They're closing out on him quickly after he hit some threes earlier in the half. Karst Hunter inside, shot is blocked and a foul is called. And Aiden Bizzardi with the personal. That will be his second. And it will give Karst Hunter more free throws. The 13th and 14th free throw attempts of the half for Karst Hunter. And he'll put the first one up, and it is good. 34-30 with 34 seconds remaining in the half as Miller will put Hunter Sporer back into the ball game. Here is the second free throw. That one is up, and that one is good. as Carr-Stunner knocks the free throw home. 34-31. 30 seconds remain in the half as Todd County has it. Almost turned it over on the baseline, but they'll keep possession. It comes back out. Here is a steal. Carr-Stunner will go to the rim. Shot is up, no good. He'll go down hard, and a foul is called, and Hunter is shaken up. The personal, as Hunter will get up and walk to the free throw line. The foul will be on Bryce Hammer, and that will be his second personal foul. Carr-Stunner again at the free throw line, and again he'll shoot a pair of free throws. 18 seconds remain in the half. It's 34-31 Todd County. The first of two is up, and it is no good. Here's the second free throw by Carr-Stunner. It is up and good. He'll hit one of two, and it is a two-point ball game as things wind down here in this first half. 34-32 is our score. Bizzardi with the dribble up the left sideline as he'll hold the basketball at the top. Now works the crossover, steps into a three ball. It is up, no good. Rebound Carr-Stunner. Hunter will let it fly at the buzzer. Good if it goes. It is short. And that is the end of the first half. Scoreboard from Darren Boyle Sales. Check out the farm equipment at the lot on Sale Barn Road in Fort Pierre. Don't forget to check out DarrenBoyleSales.com. It is 34-32 Todd County with the lead. And we will take a 3-minute break and return. Our Buy Right Seed halftime report is next on KPLO.
Ray Hybrids is dedicated to the success of their northern farmers. They provide industry-leading technology backed by agronomic expertise that fits the unique needs of local farmers. Choose Ray Hybrids for custom northern farming solutions. They know the north. Contact Buy Right Seeds in Miller or Darren Boyle Sales in Fort Pierre to learn more. Always read and follow stewardship and pesticide label directions.
And now, words of advice from a South Dakota white-tailed deer.
Hello, great and strong humans. If I may, a word of advice about crossing a highway. Oh, look, bright lights.
Whoa, look at the damage I just did. I hope that guy goes to Advanced Collision and Repair in Miller. Yep, only Advanced Collision in Miller can fix that. Oh, look, now I'm a dear angel. This is fun.
1022 East 3rd Street. Call 893-0190. At Jan Bussey Ford in Highmore, we've been building partnerships for life by treating our customers right, offering you a low-pressure sales process and passing our low overhead savings on to you, providing a Ford-certified service department with senior master technicians, fixing it right the very first time, a great selection of new Fords and pre-owned and new and used ATVs, and trailers including Wilson, Sharp, PJ, Big Tex, just to name a few. Stop by Jan Bussey Ford in Highmore or PioneerGarage.com.
See Oakley Farm and Ranch Supply for all your farming and ranching needs. They offer Harper shovels and brooms, Duflex and Z-tags, calf sleds, colostrum milk replacer, and Diablo cutting blades. See them for Tartar gates, banjo fittings, and bore trailer wheels. They carry youth and adult muck boots, insulated bibs, hats, gloves, plus scarves, bandanas, snow tubes, and toboggans. Oakley Farm and Ranch Supply, open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. and Sunday, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. North Broadway in Miller.
The Miller Press, one-stop shopping for your business. Their commercial print shop can make the business of doing business a breeze. The staff at Miller Press can help you with letterheads, printed envelopes, invoices, sales tickets, business cards, as well as other products such as napkins, silverware, to-go containers, toilet tissue, and uniforms. They do customized printing on paper and clothing. Make doing business a breeze by one-stop shopping at the Miller Press. Commercial printing, screen printing, and advertising. They do it all at the Miller Press, 114 West 3rd Street in Miller, or call 853-3575. Miller Rexall Drug is a locally owned Health Mart pharmacy. Pharmacists Trent and Travis care about their customers and provide fast, friendly, and professional pharmacy services to help you get and stay well. Medicare and all major insurances are accepted, and free delivery or mail service of prescriptions is available, along with price matching. Check out the old-fashioned soda fountain and gift card mall. Their Hallmark cards, wine department, great gift selection, toy and dollar sections, photo machine, and more. Miller Rexall Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
Back here in the Miller Armory, we are at halftime of our second game of our doubleheader tonight, and it is the Todd County Falcons with a 34-32 lead over the Miller Rustlers in the boys portion of the doubleheader. Todd County with a big second half as in the girls game as they defeat Miller by a final of 63-41. Todd County now 16-2 on the season. Here, Miller led early, but Todd County was able to regroup and take the lead, and then they were able to extend that lead into the end of the first quarter, 22-17. They were able to push the advantage up to 7 points after Miller was able to cut it down to a 1-point ball game midway through the period. And again, Miller had cut it down to 1. Todd County opened up the lead once again. Miller was on the comeback before the quarter ended. It's now a one-possession game at 34-32 at the halftime break. Let's look at individual scoring. First off for Miller, they are led by Karst Hunter, who scored 15 points in the first half. Tyler Schumacher has scored 10. He has hit a couple threes. So has Spencer Fernholtz, the 6'3", 8th grader off the bench. He has scored 6 points, and Eli Jones with 1, and that is a total of 32 for Miller. The Rustlers go to the free throw line 19 times in the first half. They were 12 of 19 from the free throw line, and Miller with 5 turnovers in the first half of basketball. For Todd County, they are led by Oshawn Roach-Valandra, who has 12 points, Aiden Bizzardi with 9, Kane Redfish with 4, Jacob Wicke off the bench. He has scored 4 points, Bryce Hammer with 3, and King Horselooking with 2 in the ball game for Todd County. Falcons go to the free throw line twice. They hit both of their free throw attempts in the first half, and they had 6 turnovers in the first half of basketball. 34-32 is our halftime score. Our next scheduled coverage of regional high school basketball will be Thursday on KPLO, as again, we will be out and about, and we will, it will be Miller's girls at Highmore Herald on Thursday. We'll have that game for you as we get things underway with our pregame show at around 7:40. Again, there is a possibility that if the Wessington Springs and Miller doubleheader is rescheduled for Monday night, we'll have that game for you on KPLO. But so far, that has not officially been done. It has been talked about, and that's as far as we've went. And that will be, we'll try to make up that game as we can on KPLO. Next Friday on the 15th, it will be Potter County at Highmore Herald in boys basketball action. We'll have that game for you next Friday on KPLO as we get into the stretch run of the regular season. We'll have some good matchups for you in the weeks ahead here on KPLO. A week from Monday, on the 18th, Miller will be at Stanley County in a big game in boys basketball for both of those teams as they jockey for position in the region seeding. We'll have that game for you from Parkview Gym in Fort Pierre. We'll also have the Miller boys in their final regular season game of the season on the 22nd, pardon me. They will be at home hosting Highmore Herald. We'll have that game for you as well on KPLO. 34-32 is our